My two favorite things in the world are monkey and bear, specifically the Bloons and FNaF World type. What do you get when you mash them together? This awesome fan-made Bloons TD 6 map, made by Carnage, and it simply turns this little piece of FNaF World into an entire Bloons map. And if you want to play it for yourself, the code and everything is in the description, but other than that, subscribe and enjoy the video. As you can see, it's animatronica, it's Fazbear Hills, there it is, and there's a little bit of Choppy's Woods down there. I think this looks amazing, and I'm really excited to play this map. What I think I'm gonna do is first play it on the default game mode that it's just set to, and then after, I think I'll try a hard mode. But for now, we're doing this however it is intended. Look at it, there's DD, there's Lolbit, there's Mendo. Oh, this is so amazing. Oh, this looks so cool, man. However, I think Sada is gonna destroy this map, but just to be safe, we'll have a attack shooter right up here. And let's just see what happens. Oh, they come from over there. Oh, I misread that. That's on me. We're playing it risky, it seems, then. Can I fix this? I want Sada over here. It's just attack shooter. It's just up to the attack shooter to be cleanup. Okay, let's upgrade. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not committed. My head's not in it, man. My head's not in it. I'm just so excited to see all my friends DD, Mendo, and Lolbit. I'm just a huge fan of like the kind of Choppy's Woods inclusion. This is so cool. You know what we could also do? We can just like break this map wide open. Watch, this is gonna be sick. This is gonna be the coolest thing ever. We're gonna basically no thank you. No, I'm good. Anyway, look, I got Wall of Fire, so we're good now. Forever, probably. Which is half the reason I want to do this in hard mode afterwards. He's about to be a necromancer soon, and it's gonna be so awesome. Necromancer mode, yeah, baby. And then 10 more rounds and we're good. So I honestly, I think this is an easy little map here, which is not a bad thing actually. I am still just a huge fan of the way it looks. This just looks awesome. Look at, there's Lolbit. Oh, she's doing a little dance. Bah. Just for fun, you know, live a little. What if there's some leakage? Even though I think we're fine. I think we've never been better actually. Here we go, and oh my gosh, the attack shooter came in clutch. Yeah, so for obvious reason now, we're gonna go into hard mode. Probably not chimps. We'll do impoppable actually. No, yeah, we'll be a little ballsy. I don't know what my goal is. It's either to win or do something cool. I'm sure that narrows it down. I think we'll try to get a paragon of some sort. I don't know what paragon, but I want a paragon, you know. I'm in a paragon mood. I've never gotten the tack shooter paragon. Ever since they added it, despite tack shooter being my favorite tower, never got it. So maybe we give that a shot. Though no promises, because I don't know if I'm good at this game. I just kind of have this like belief that I'm great. I don't think that's true. We'll also get this guy ready to go. Beautiful. And then I suppose we get ready to actually get the tack shooters we're gonna need. I say this guy can just be the flamethrower dude. I don't remember the names. Ring of Fire. We can give this guy Ring of Fire because he's close and he's with his fire buddy. We'll begin working on Necromancer just because I think Necromancer's always good. It's just good to deal with camo. I know Sada can do that, but she's red for an amazing reason. No, she also has short range. So eventually she'll lose the camo and then we have nothing else going for us. We're very top heavy on this whole operation. But lead is no problem. We have double firepower and we have Sada's ability anyway, so you know, we're kind of chilling. It is just a matter of, am I smart enough to handle the game? Which is, the answer is no, if you can believe it. Necromancer is our next thing, but I think no, Ring of Fire is expensive. Wow. We could also do Dart Monkey Paragon just for the fun of it, but I think textured, I want to do textured. That's my personal goal. I'm a huge fan of this map though, because it's very limited with all the trees. As much as I love Tack Zone, it's not really going to do much because like there's not much range for it to work with. I have to think differently. I have to actually like strategize in the tower defense video game. And I have no way to like raise a tower, I don't think. It's not like they can sit on the logs to make them higher than the trees. Uh-oh. I forgot I was on Unpoppable. Forgot I was on Unpoppable and had only one life. I'm a little stupid, I told you. Okay, I'm gonna try something different this time around. And I think the word I'm looking for is I'm gonna try. Because having a glue gunner doing quite literally anything could help out a lot. Maybe I should get a tower in between here because there's like a gap where they're just slow and not getting killed by anything. And maybe tack zone goes here. We do tack zone, but then we do long range. And then maybe we try to fit a village in here a little later. Is this anything? I don't know. Let me just see if I can fit a village at all. I think that's the first question. Uh-oh. You're serious? Maybe? Okay, hold on. Let's slow down a little bit. Slow down. What if I remove him? Can I fit a guy? Yes. And then what if I put him back? Okay, well that just felt like a bit of extra work for really no reason. Because he can fit. I saw that. Okay, well, I don't know why. Okay, we could have skipped a few steps in this process, but all right. If I can buff this dude's range a little bit more, I could totally reach the wizard monkey. I don't know what that would mean for me, but it would just be kind of cool, you know? Okay, we need to kind of slow down a bit because, wow, it's not looking good. Just money-wise is kind of my fear. I think the Moab, we can maybe just try to spam Sada's ability, pop it instantly, basically. And then the question just is, can the others defeat it successfully? And I don't know. I'm also really scared for Necromancer. I don't think it's gonna do anything. It's almost entirely red. I might have to sell this dude and move him. What's our final money gonna be though? That's kind of the big question. 2k. Can't upgrade this guy. Can't upgrade this guy. Can't upgrade him. Maybe we up. Oh, that's all of our money though. So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Why am I bad at this game all of a sudden? I swear, I used to have it. Like I was good and back in my day. Here's what I'm thinking. Let's give it a shot. Let's just see what happens on this. Okay, this should have been the strat. We should have gone for attack zone the whole time. I do, of course, want to get my Necromancer back one day. And of course, I'm going to move him, as I said, because I think this is just a better spot anyway. I don't know why I tried this. Anyone with a brain would have been able to tell that that wouldn't have worked, which is probably why I didn't notice it. And then I think I'm going to put a texture to here. I don't know why I'm trying to make up here work so much. I think I can do it here and it'll be fine. If we can get Juggernaut going for this dude, that could be sick. Actually, let's go for glue splatter. We're really not doing good on money. I don't know how this happened. Maybe we should try to get a farm going. First Juggernaut, and then I think we're gonna try farm. At least you just have like some sort of money coming in, I think is a good call. Okay, good. Now, I think we try to save for tack zone whilst also getting... Oh, we also need to do this. We have a lot of like little paths we're taking in during this. I want to have something here. Wait, or can it fit here? It sure can. Maybe this is a better call. Especially because Glue Gunner is also here. I think I like this a lot more. And then we'll get Shimmer because I have to do that eventually. And yeah, we'll try to get 4K now. Hold on. We're good. Oh, I didn't even use the ability there. That was awesome. Pulling our weight finally. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we should probably do that finally as well. Perfect. We got a really good team here. We finally figured it out. Shove everything in the front and it'll balance out eventually. We're almost at 22k though, which is exciting. Come on, come on. Let me have it. Let me have it. Let me have the tech zone. Come on. You know you want to give it to me. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, there we go. We got the tag zone. We're a third of the way to getting a paragon, which is why I should probably buy another farm, but this just is not a good map for farming. There we go. We got another marketplace going. It's at least some form of money. We can probably get relentless glue. I don't know why we haven't. We need to start upgrading the guys we currently have. We need to stop buying new things because like these guys don't even have a radar yet, but I want this anyway. So it doesn't matter that I said all that. I was going to go against my word anyway. Actually, we have this dude who has shimmer. So I think he's helping out with the camo issue, but I don't care. I don't believe him for some reason. He just feel like he'd betray me in a heartbeat if given the chance. But now I want relentless glue. There we go. And the tack zone is just bodying all of them as soon as they get frozen. This is amazing. Should we buy something else? Do you fancy a druid, perhaps? A middle path druid, if you know? I forgot our goal was a paragon. Hold on. We need to start working towards that, huh? Yeah, this one's the cheapest because literally no one cares, which is probably why I forgot about it almost the second I was able to. Okay, now we can get this guy. And just for fun, let's use his ability. Let's just see what happens. Oh, this is actually important. Hold on, my bad. I'm messing around. It's fine. This ability is so spammable. It does nothing. So now we need to save for the big 50k, which is, that's just, I honestly don't think we can place another farm. Never mind. No, if it works, it works. We'll maybe upgrade one of them to a central market. We'll just have to see what the board looks like when that time comes. Because we could also get an ultra juggernaut just for the sake of... damage, you know? I'm also just a little worried we won't even be able to take on around 100. Granted, I hope we do, but like there's a part of me that's fearful we can't. We are almost at 50k, all things considered. I think we'll be able to get the paragon beforehand. We just probably won't because we want to upgrade it a bit. Because I know they've changed how paragons work, which I know is old news. I just haven't ever bought a paragon since they made that change, if I recall. So we're gonna learn how that change works today. I think we're gonna, yeah. Oh, shoot. I forgot about those guys. Oh my gosh, that was horrifying for a second. I think we're fine. We might have to... yeah, I'd rather survive than get the path faster, honestly. Ugh. I know. We need a tier 5 chillin'. I know we have the tax zone, but we were so close. But we haven't lost, and I think that's good. I would much prefer we live than have a fun tower that we can look at for a round before we lose. Oh my gosh. I think I want to get an outgoing. I don't know why I didn't do that. I was all like, I wonder what else I could do. And the answer was there all along. The alchemist. As much as I want to go bottom path for the sake of getting more money, I think we gotta go top path. After this is the round, so we gotta really think about if we can actually do it. I can afford so many tier 5s, but not the one I want. Ugh. Yeah, I know what I've done. We need to actually win. I think this is not a bad call. I think it's important to actually, you know, survive once we get the things that I want. Because that won't do me any good if I just can't use it once I get it, you know? They're already out of, like, range of most of my dudes. Like, even if they pop at this point, is it gonna matter? No, it's not. So, like, what do we do? That wasn't bad, though. We were able to pop them. Just we couldn't, like, defeat the offspring. New strategy. Screw everything I just said. Idea happens. We could go top path druid. Oh, not even the actual one I want. Maybe throughout the... Actually, hold on. Let's see what this looks like. That's not even enough money still. This is crazy. Oh, honestly, this does a lot of damage. Not even for the sake of paragon, we've made the money we need. And now we need 240k. I forgot about that aspect of it. I think this might actually be a play. I don't know about the play. I wouldn't go that far. Already, they're pretty withered. Yes, this was way better. Okay. Now let's get that paragon and go home. No. And yeah, dang it. This is a very janky map. No hate to it, of course. I like that about it. It reminds me of FNaF World in a way. This is honestly a very unique idea for a map. I would have never thought of anything like this, and I'm a huge fan. And I honestly hope either this video or seeing this map inspires more people to make like a FNaF World themed map. Thank you for watching. If you have Bloons maps, feel free to let me know. I'm always a fan. I'm always looking for fun ones like this. Of course, if you want to play it yourself, map code is on screen and in the description because I totally recommend playing it for yourself. Please subscribe. Please.